played 18 years, and your number was 18. That's a long time to be with one club.
Well, it is, and it worked out for me. Not too many people can say that. They started their career and ended their career with one organization. The manager here was Walter Alston. And probably if it wasn't for him, I don't know how I made the team to begin with, but he liked me, he took me under his wing, and he saw something there. I was very fortunate to play with two Hall of Fame managers. Not too many people can say that. I was probably around Tommy longer than anybody.
He had a very colorful way of using language to get the point across, didn't he?
Well, we would have our meetings, and we know meetings were coming up, and Jerry Royce, he always had this counter, like the pitching coaches have the counter for pitch limit. So every time there was a swear word that Tommy said, he would click it. So after one meeting, we all went over there and said, yeah, that's a record. We got 102. So we had a laugh, and we went out and probably won that night because, that's just the way it was in the clubhouse. That's just the way our team was put together, to have fun, but we knew how to go out there and play championship baseball.
Like, what was one of the craziest things you did to your teammates or even to Tommy?
We were there early, so he would go back in his room, and there was a couch. So he'd take a little power nap, so to speak. So we kind of snuck in there one time and turned the clock, changed the clock to about game time. So we said, Tommy, get out there. The umpires are waiting for you. You're in here. What's going on? And he jumped up out of there. He doesn't have his uniform on or anything. He's screaming and yelling, why didn't you wake me up? And all this. We're laughing. So it's only 2 hours before the game. So we would take his food during the game. He would
take his food. Now you really crossed the line.
Hey, you're asking for it. So after the game, he'd come in there. If we lose, man, he's in there. He's mean like a dog now on trash night. He's telling everybody, he's cursing. He said, where's my food? I'll catch you guys. He went in there and turned the food table over. He was so mad.
But you were a cutthroat assassin when it was time to play.
We had fun, but up until the game time, then all of a sudden it got serious business out there. And like I said, we knew how to play championship baseball because we were experienced players, we were good players. Jim, the highlight of my career, I know you're going to ask that question.
Absolutely.
Was beating the Yankees in '81 World Series. It's just the way that we went about to do it. And of course, the big hit was Rick Money's home run. No question about it. I was there. I was on the bench when Kirk Gibson hit his home run, but I think Rick Money's home run was bigger than Kirk Gibson's, only because, don't get me wrong, Kirk Gibson's home run set the tone of the series, and they went on to win, and it was huge. But Rick Money got us to the World Series with that home run. That was on a Monday. Next day, we were in Yankee Stadium playing in the World Series. So.
When you won the World Series, was that like the biggest sigh of relief for you because you finally got there?
It's the third time we got a shot. Might be our last. And as you know, we started out that series. The Yankees beat us the first two games. And said, "Oh no, we could have just said, oh, let's get it over with, and they're going to beat us again." But no, we came back and beat them 4 straight. And what are you talking about, a sigh of relief? When Landor caught that last out in center field. You just a sigh of relief saying, finally we did it.
You're one of the few people that came back and managed the team that you played for.
I got an opportunity to manage the Dodgers. That's the ultimate too. You play as a kid, you grow up and you watch Major League Baseball, you put those bubblegum cards on bicycles to make the noise, and all of a sudden you're playing in the big leagues. Then all of a sudden as a player, you experience the World Series, All-Star, now you get a chance to manage the Dodgers. You look at those managers. Well, I had big shoes to fill, no question, because 2 Hall of Fame managers prior to me, and I know it's a tough job. They wore the uniform, as Tommy would say, with pride, and I got a chance to wear it for a long time.